And I want us to compare a generational approach to this political and social change.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay. And to understand just the different perspectives or the similarities in the movement. See, when you spoke about how multipartyism came, the newspapers at the time were alert and could talk about it. There was freedom of speech. There was still some form of media activism, which is similar to our own today. Just like in the digital age, information flies quicker and even faster.
I think you are making a very important observation. We often say that each generation has its own story, has its own culture and tradition, has its own democracy. The democracy of the 1960s is definitely not the democracy of the 1990s, which we experienced in Cameroon with the reintroduction of multipartyism. The democracy in the 2000s is again another form of democracy, because this is where we have what we call explosion of the youthquake. The youthquake phenomenon is very important, and the youthquake phenomenon is part and parcel of the Arab Spring, which was a democratic movement that started in Arab countries and spread across the globe and even reached sub-Saharan Africa, although it was contained. But the youthquake is a form of democracy where youth have taken into their hands their own destiny. They decided to fight corruption, fight poor governance, fight unemployment by coming out as one man. And the youthquake is a form of revolution. You call it leaderless revolution. That's what the youthquake is all about. Leaderless democracy. That's what the youthquake is all about. It means that the youth start popular agitation using what we call this the cell phone, using the internet, and so on and so forth. Somebody just projects something that, please, enough is enough, people are suffering, and so it spreads on social media, and that on the 7th or the 8th or 9th or 10th election here.
Yes.
And before you realize what's happening, the whole country is on fire with youths on forefront. Now, the youthquake is different from any type of revolution because it does not have a specific leader. Many people take initiatives. The youthquake does not have a specific center of control, center of command. The youthquake is a mobilization using social media. And this is what the youthquake is all about. It's a special type of democracy. It's a democracy of a particular age, not a democracy of the 80s, not a democracy of the 90s. It's a democracy in which youth are at the forefront, and it's a very recent type of democracy which we have never experienced in history.